I was trying to escape the life that I had let myself settle into. The person that I had become was quiet and didn't go out and talk to anybody or do anything. That was not me at all.
I had a really bad New Year's Eve, and I found myself at 7 o'clock in the morning off my rocker, and it was like, what the hell am I doing with my life?
My daughter is Vivian. She's 10. She is so fun and energetic and just loving. And we just have a blast together. She is probably my best friend. And that's very weird because you have to find a balance in that because you have to be a parent first. I have no idea what I did in life to be blessed so much with her. She literally has just been my saving grace.
I needed to focus on myself before I tried to bring someone else into the whole chaotic world. I mean, when you make that decision and choice to get straight, you don't do it for anybody else. I do this for myself. I'd always liked music ever since I was real little. My dad let me listen to Black Sabbath, Guns N' Roses, and Zeppelin, and the first time I'd really ever heard Metallica, and I was like, this is where it's at. Now that I'm more disciplined with the guitar, I found a whole new love and appreciation for it again.
You know, being as independent as I am is wonderful, and it is definitely a security blanket for me, knowing that I don't need anyone, that I can do it on my own, but I would just put up walls and remove myself from everything because I could.
Drinking wasn't the biggest problem. It was like, okay, we gotta stop everything else. I got my shit together for the most part, got, myself pretty straight. Then my birthday rolled around. And Trisha was my bartender, and God, she must have given me at least 20 of those little wooden tokens.
He was kind of reserved, like there was something more. And I'm a very curious person, and sometimes it really gets the best of me.
My first impression of her, that she was very sure of herself and independent, and I thought she was way out of my league. I figured I had a better chance of, being the 10th member of Slipknot than getting together with her, you know what I mean?
I was having a really bad day, and it was like, I would really like to hang out with you, in my mind. So I asked him for his number, and
as I was paying my tab, she's like, hey, what's your number? I didn't think anything of it. I was like, all right, it's this. And then 2 days later, I get this text on my phone, and did the guy thing and was like, yeah, sure, pick me up here in a little bit or something like that.
He was the first person that I felt like I could actually be myself around and not hold any of it back. So that's just kind of how it started. I knew that he would be supportive because that's just who he is, but I never thought that he would be right there like he was.
As soon as I seen Vivian and knew it was real, it was like, family is way more important. For all I know, it could have been 3 more months relapse. In a way, like, they saved my life. I was a kid myself. And then all of a sudden, it's like, here's this beautiful, fun, energetic, smart, courageous little girl I've ever met in my entire life. I taught her how to play, obviously, Smoke on the Water. She thought she was king shit when she learned Smoke on the Water. I got out of the shower and she plugged in and she just started playing TNT.
Their relationship that they have is so strong. It is just insane how close they are.
Like, Vivian was the most important thing. It was like, if I don't have your blessing, like, I'm not gonna do it. You know, the same way Trisha was, like, if you don't like him, we can be done.
Her opinion mattered the most to him, you know, to make sure that she was okay with that. That says a lot about his character.
I had it in my glove box for the longest time in my car. So I was like, hey, Viv, come outside real quick. We were sitting in my car and I showed her. And she was like, no, I don't want you to do that. I don't want you guys to get married. And it was just very standoffish about it. Like, this is my definitive no. Like 2 or 3 days. She had like slept on it and thought about it. She pulled me outside again. She's like, you know, I thought about it and I wouldn't want anybody else other than stepdad than you. And, you know, you must really love my mom and... Okay.
I never wanted to be that committed to somebody because if I was done or didn't like what was going on in my life, I wanted to be able to pack my bag and leave. And I really didn't, you know, see it coming. Even I thought that he knew how I felt about marriage, only to find out later that he had no clue.
And I was real nervous. We were playing this game at her aunt's house, and there's this really nice park with like lit up solar lights and shit at night. I was like, well, let's go for a walk and cool off. It was like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning.
And I don't remember if he asked me to turn around or whatever, but I turned around and there he is, down on his knee. And then he asked me, and I don't know how I did it, but I held back the tears.
I am 100% in this. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not afraid. I mean, this is what I want the rest of my life to be like. That's all I want. Her and Vivian.
All these people drinking lovers spit. Sit around, clean my face with it.
unselfish person ever. Just that person that you can have fun with and totally wrap your whole world around, but yet be a little kid, or, you know, have the argument with at the times that you need to have it, but know that at the end of it you're gonna laugh. And I have all of that with Ben. And it's, you know, it's really hard because you never think that you're gonna find everything that you're looking for in one person. But you do. He is my best friend, and at times, the person that I want to hit the most. No matter what it is, we talk it out and we figure it out. And I'm not afraid of it. So I guess the real answer is that he kind of got rid of all of my fear. You know, life is fun if you have the right person next to you.